Richard Racehorse Haynes, a legendary, colourful and flamboyant Texas criminal defence attorney, Haynes has been called one of the most successful and most colourful silver-tongued devils to grace Texas since God made trial lawyers. He was once referred to as one of the top 6 criminal lawyers in America by Time magazine, and Haynes himself credited Percy Foreman as being one of his mentors and often quoted samples of Foreman's advice, such as, "If you can prove the victim abused a dog or a horse, you can convince the jury that the guy deserved to be killed." Well, Haynes was born in San Antonio, Texas in 1927. In high school, he played football, where he gained the nickname Racehorse because of his coach's alleged complaints that he always ran for the sidelines rather than downfield. Despite his lack of football prowess, Haynes was a highly regarded amateur boxer during high school, and after graduation he joined the Marines, fought at Iwo Jima, and returned to the States to attend college and law school on the GI Bill. Upon receiving his degree from the Bates Law School, now the University of Houston Law Center, in 1956, Haynes began trying cases and never stopped till his death in 2017. Haynes tried hundreds of criminal cases in Texas, including some of the most famous cases in the state. In 1977, he successfully defended Fort Worth oil man T. Cullen Davis on charges of murder and attempted murder. Just 2 years later, Davis was charged with hiring a hitman to murder the judge presiding over his divorce case. But Haynes was able to demonstrate his innocence once more. Legend has it that Haynes was out sailing on his yacht, Integrity, when the call came that Davis had been arrested for the new crime. When a guest asked Haynes what the new arrest meant, Haynes replied, "A bigger sailboat?" Well, another well-known case concerned Vicki Daniel, a former Dairy Queen worker who in 1981 shot her husband, the son of a former state governor. Haynes presented evidence of their turbulent relationship to convince the jury that his client was acting in self-defense. Her acquittal on the murder charge set the Texas standard for the battered spouse defense. Haynes spoke at continuing legal education events across the country, charming audiences with his courtly but passionate presence. He particularly enjoyed teaching trial practice to young attorneys, often telling war stories and reenacting cross-examinations and closing arguments. Here, in one of his oft-given pieces of advice about having a backup defense, "Say you sue me because you say my dog bit you. My first defense is that my dog doesn't bite. The second defense is that my dog was tied up that night. And third, I don't believe you really got bit. Finally, I don't have a dog." Richard Racehorse Haynes.